You see it on the last time on me, innit? When I go to Whitehall.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
How much is the controller?
I don't know, 5.
5.
I don't know what they are.
Yes, flight simulator one.
I'm not a gaming person.
Yeah. What's it? Let's see if I can try.
You got the USB on the back.
And how much is this?
4.
No cables and stuff?
No, it's normal cable, look.
Yeah, that.
I don't have any
don't
cables in.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Only what is on the table. I forgot the bag with cables at home.
You take 4 for it?
Let's do it 5.
5, yeah? No worries. 5, yeah? Oh. Morning. How much is the Amazon, please?
5 stick, what do you want for it? Tenner.
Would you do 7 on it, mate?
Do right.
Yeah? Take that.
Still working. It's also been it's been unlocked. It's got all the other stuff on it as well. You know the
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool.
different updating.
You've got change? Of,
Yeah, she left
cheese.
change. Yeah, she's got change on.
Yeah. I'll do 5. Okay for pound coins? Morning. How much is that one? Sorry.
£1.
Yeah.
You make me to open up this and
There you go. Oh, thank you. Morning.
Morning.
How much are the games?
2 passes.
£2, yeah.
How much is it?
80 quid. £5.
Would you do £1 for that? Worth an ask.
That's alright. Market.
There you go,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you. Do you have the power cable? No. How much is it? 5. Would you do 4? Yeah.
Seconds later.
Morning. How much are the cables? The cables? Morning, is this your one?
Yeah.
How much are the DVDs?
50p, 3 for a pound.
50p, thank you. It's 50p there for that one, yeah?
Do you reckon
Thank
that's
you.
reasonable?
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, I was miles away there reading. Yeah, 50p's fine, yeah. Obviously, you just got to find people who want the DVDs. How much are the DVDs, mate?
£2 each.
£2 each, yeah. Two, three for a fiver? Do you have,
Gonna say that.
do you have 5 change, please, mate? Take that one as well, cheers, mate.
Yeah, I should have some more next week.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm normally here every week anyway. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Morning. How much is the game? £5, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that one, thank you. Do you have any other games?
No, they've all. I had a DS game, but it's sold, unfortunately.
Nice, there you go, thank you.
Oh, sorry. It's two there. Yeah. It's a blanket.
£2.
Much of these.
£5 each, man.
How much are the Blu-ray, sir?
2 for a quid, man.
Sorry, say that again?
2 for a pound.
2 for a pound, okay. Okay, mate, I've got those two there.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank
Cheers. And we are back, YouTube. For anyone's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I'm the gaming channel buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items to get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting trading to CX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, back with what was almost a rained off Sunday car boot sale pickup video. Yeah, my normal car boot, Dunton, yeah, they put on, basically it'd been raining all yesterday, all through the night, and they put on at about maybe 9 o'clock last night on the Facebook page saying that they're going to cancel the car boot. But the forecast for the next day was actually good, but basically they said the field is too wet to have people on. So I thought about, should I just, you know, turn the alarm off and and have a lay in, because unfortunately the Saturday car boot this week was rained off as well. Unfortunately I just have a weekend off the car boots, but FOMO set in, and yeah, I set the alarm, and I thought what I'll do is I'll go to my winter car boot that is still going to be on because it's like semi-hard standing, and then the Saturday car boot that I normally go to, Sadler's, that was on Sunday as well. So yeah, went to them both, and yeah, it went as is expected, to be honest. The winter car boot that I normally go to, it's a lot more house clearance and stuff like that, so I don't tend to get too much gaming stuff, but I do get a lot of electricals, yeah, it can be kind of like high risk, high reward. But things, hopefully, in this instance, most of them have paid off. But yeah, we'll get into it. I think the first pickup of the day was this, which is Thrustmaster HOTAS 1, HOTAS, HOTAS 1 for the PC and Xbox. I don't know if you can see, where is it? It's on there. Whoa. Don't break it. It's got like the Xbox sign on there, and obviously you've got PC and Xbox there. So I paid a £5 for this, tested it as much as I can on the computer, and it seems to be all working fine. Just got to give it a wipe over. It's a little bit dusty, but £5 paid, and that trades in for £30 voucher. So a really good one to kick off the day. And like I was saying, that's kind of what I expect to get from these car boots. Obviously, you know, you take the risk on these not working, but yeah. Either way, £5, hopefully into £30 voucher. And then I think this was the next pickup. Kind of, not a foul, but basically it is, or what I thought it was, a Fire Stick 4K. But what threw me is, or what conned me, should I say, is that it has got the 4K remote, but actually the model in here is it's like, I think it's the 3rd generation, if I can get it out. It's like the 3rd generation light one, and obviously what someone's done is they've upgraded and you know, put the old model in the new box. But I paid £8 for that, and I think the 3rd generation light B version trades in for about £22, something like that. So just a little bit shy of tripling my money. But obviously I do make up for it on the other things. But that's my fault for not checking properly. But yeah, tested it, all works, reset it to factory settings. He said it had like stuff on there, you know, for you to be able to watch all of the stuff. But obviously I'm not interested in that, because I'm just going to be trading it in. And I've got loads of these myself already. So yeah, £8 there into, I think it's £22 or £23 voucher, something like that. And then yeah, the first fail of the day, and I think I'm gonna give up on iPad Nanos, because this is the second one that I've bought of this that has had the same issue. But basically, when you charge it, it won't hold charge. So obviously the battery needs replacing, and supposedly this model, I believe it's the 4th generation. The battery to change on them is very, very difficult. So I paid a £5 for that, and I'll be lucky to get that back for spares and repairs, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to leave at least this model of iPod Nanos alone if they won't turn on. But yeah, I thought it would be alright, because it was in like a protective case, and it is actually in really good condition. I'm hoping that you can pick it up there. And obviously it come with the charger as well. But yeah, £5, like I say, I'm wasted. Hopefully I can get some money back, spares and repairs. I think the other one I bought for like £4, and I sold it at the car boot for a couple of quid. So I'm sure I'll get half of my money back for spares and repairs. And then I think I've got this next. It is a Google Chromecast. I think this is the 2nd generation one. I was having an R in for a bit, because I was thinking, does it come with a remote? But obviously in hindsight it doesn't, because you connect your phone to it to be able to stream, so you use your phone like that. But yeah, £1 paid, and it trades in for, I think it's about £12 voucher, something like that. So yeah, good one to grab, and obviously makes up for the money that I'm losing on the iPod Nano. And then yes, got to give a shout out to John, JB Collects. He commented on my video a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago now, that I missed a MIDI keyboard. As I didn't know that CEX took these. So obviously since then I've been keeping an eye out for them. And yeah, this is a Roland, which I'm being told is a good brand to keep an eye out for. AV, where is it? Oh, there we go. AV49. Now originally it didn't have a power cable with it. And when I was first looking at it, I was trying to figure out how much, because they said they wanted a £5 for it, and these trade in for about £40 at CEX. So I was thinking, if I get a a power cable for cheap enough, it might still be worth buying. But obviously, you know, in hindsight, further inspection, I've realised that it just took, I think that's USB A to USB, obviously normal. What is USB normal? Is it just USB? But yeah, as you see in the footage, I literally, one of the stalls down the road bought that for £1 as well. So £5 paid. Tested it. Again, works as much as I can test it. I don't have the music software and everything to be able to test it to its full capacity. But it all powers on. All of the buttons light up. All of the knobs turn and everything. So yeah. Hopefully £5 into £40 voucher there. So thank you, John. I will be keeping an eye out for these moving forward. And then yeah, the last pickup of the car boot, only gaming thing related, was Forza Horizon 3 on the Xbox One. Yeah, £2 paid, and it trades in for a £5. Offered him a cheeky £1, but he said no. And to be honest, I think how it's getting with gaming now, it's very, very hard to triple your money, especially on games. So, you know, I think I've got to be more realistic. Cost of living crisis obviously is affecting everyone. So if I'm just shy of tripling my money, then I'm, you know, starting to sway towards being able to do it. So yeah, £2 into £5 there. So yeah, that was it from the first car boot. Second car boot, really good as well. Again, considering I turned up late, a couple of really good ones here that were just sitting there, you know, right towards the end of the car boot. So surprised that I got them. I think this was the first pickup. I've been looking at the UMDs a lot more as gaming rarities. He's normally picking these up, and some of the films have actually got really good trading, so I've been keeping an eye out for them. This is Step Brothers, which is a great film, really, really funny. Paid 50p for that, and yeah, trades in for £2. So yeah, good one to kick off the car boot. And then I think this may have been the second pickup, which is absolutely crazy, to be honest. Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I mean, this is basically brand new out. When it was sat there, I paid a £5 for it, and I thought I must have done something wrong. It must be like 2 discs, or, you know, the disc must be scratched, or the wrong disc in there, and I kept checking it as I walked off. But yeah, £5 paid. I think it trades in for like £25, and CX is still selling it for like £35–40. So yeah, crazy. But yeah, another good one that was just sitting there. Like I was saying, I got to this car boot about, I don't know, 35 minutes after it had officially opened, but they don't normally let people in earlier. So for that to be sitting there, maybe people just automatically thought that they was going to be asking for more money than they was. But yeah, £5 hopefully. I think it's about 23 or £25 voucher, I can't remember. And then I got all of these sealed DVDs off of the same guy. I bought a few off of these before. He normally does them for £2 each, but he did do 3 for a £5. But they're all trading in for £5. But you've got Gavin and Stacey, the finale, Wolf Hall, Mirror and Light, and then I've got 2 copies of SAS Rogue Heroes Series 2. And like I said, I think I paid £7 for all of those, and they trade in for £20 voucher. So yeah, they're all basically brand new. Like, I mean, obviously they're sealed, but I mean they're like basically brand new out and just released recently. So God knows where he's getting them from. But yeah, either way, £1 shy of tripling my money. And then yeah, I got these 2 DVDs. Got the War of the Roses, Blu-ray should I say, War of the Roses, and then Kon-Tiki, if I'm pronouncing that right. Never even heard of this film before. But yeah, never even heard of this film before. But either way, it's funny watching it back. I said to the guy, how much are your Blu-rays? And he said 2 for £1. So 50p each, yeah? But yeah, £1 there into £4 voucher. And then yes, 2 good ones to keep an eye out for. I've been on the lookout for this Thomas the Tank Engine one before. Unfortunately, I don't think I got this on camera. Another one of my batteries for my GoPro is playing up. And it keeps bugging out, so I need to get another battery for my GoPro. But basically, there was these 2 DVD box sets. Now this one, the Thomas Tank Engine one, I knew about. I've been keeping an eye out for this because it trades in for silly money, and I've seen it a few times before, but it's always been incomplete. So yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. Now the box is battered to death. I've had to super glue it a little bit. If it was in really good condition, I would look to sell it myself rather than trade it into CEX. But what threw me off about this is that's how it looks on the inside. These bits are just sat in there. I'm not sure how that was meant to be in the first place. So when you look at that, you think, oh, there's loads of stuff missing. But on there, it says series 1 to 11. Hopefully you're picking that up. And yeah, I have checked, and you've got 1 to 11 there on the DVDs. All the discs are fine, but what was thrown in there as well was like a couple of other extra ones of these, and it just threw me, and I was thinking, oh, is it complete? But yeah, this CX sell this for like £60. I think they give you £29 voucher, something like that. Like I was saying, if that was in good condition and the box wasn't bad, like I was saying, I've had to super glue it in a couple of bits. Hopefully CEX take it, but yeah, I paid £3 for both of these, so that one trades in for £29. And then yeah, this one's in really good condition. Well, the box is anyway, at least. But again, that's what it looks like on the inside. So you know, they're just sat in there. And this also had like all of these Fireman Sam DVDs in there with it as well. So at first, again, I was thinking, oh, is it complete? But where is it? It does tell you, I think it's got 10 DVDs there, and then obviously when you scan it, it says 10 discs, and there are 10 in there, and all the discs are absolutely fine. This one, unfortunately, not as worth it as the Thomas & Tank Engine one. I'm assuming that, it's always to do with the streaming services. Is Thomas the Tank Engine available on any streaming platforms, or is this the only way that you can watch those series? Whereas Fireman Sam, I'm assuming, is probably on a streaming service. But yeah, this one trades in for £9, and I think CX sell it for about £20, something like that. But either way, £3 there, trading in for like £38, something like that. So, and then yeah, got a couple of extra free DVDs there as well. I think they all trade in for 10p each, unfortunately, but still like an extra 50p voucher there. So yeah, very, very nice pickup, and I'm glad to find one of those in the wild finally, because like I said, I've seen it a few times, but it's had discs missing, or the discs has been scratched and I've left it. But yeah, finally managed to get one. But yeah, really, really good day, to be honest. Lots of electricals. Obviously took the risk on them, you know, if they're going to work or not. Thankfully, it was only the iPod that didn't work. Everything else, yeah, as far as, well, the testing that I've done for it anyway, works absolutely fine. So I think I spent about £40, something like that, like maybe £42, and I should be getting close to, I think it's maybe £160 or £170 voucher. Let me have a quick count up. Yeah, so about £173 voucher, something like that, with my quick maths, but I am rubbish at maths, so yeah, don't hold me to it. But yeah, that's it for today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please do let me know in the comments if there was anything I missed, if there was anything you would grab. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.